A woman was horrified to discover that her hand could reach into the mirror, seemingly entering a mysterious space. Her friend beside her also reached in and unexpectedly touched a beautiful woman's thigh. To investigate the secret behind the mirror, the clever White turned on his phone's video recorder and extended it into the mirror. When they watched the footage, they found that the room inside the mirror was identical to the one they were in. At this point, the curious Jack directly stepped into the mirror, and with a flash, he entered the world within the mirror. As soon as he walked out of the room, he heard the sound of laughter and play. He carefully leaned against the wall and explored forward, but the scene before his eyes shocked him greatly. He actually saw himself and his friends playing in the yard. He quickly took out his phone and captured this thrilling moment before hurriedly returning to the real world. Everyone was stunned by Jack's description. To investigate this mysterious space, they began to study the time difference between the mysterious space and the real world. Surprisingly, while only a brief 10 seconds had passed in the real world, half an hour had already gone by in the mirror. At this point, Jack rushed in again, and Jane hurriedly followed. Although they were only separated by a second, Jack had already disappeared. Faced with an empty room, Jane had no choice but to return to the real world. Not long after, Jack also returned from the mirror. When they held hands and entered together, they were able to arrive in the same space simultaneously. This indicated that there were countless time and space dimensions within the mirror. Finally, they found a way to close the portal. By simply tilting the mirror at an angle, it would immediately revert to an ordinary mirror. At this point, the group had a bold idea. They secretly snuck in, quietly took other people's wallets, and then bought everything in the mall until they had spent all the cash. With their repeated transporting, various luxury goods filled the room. In just a few days, they had become wealthy. Soon, an accident occurred. Jack explored the secrets of life with different girls in the mirror world every day, but unexpectedly, one of the girls' boyfriends came and shot at them. The sound of the gunshot shattered this beautiful life. Upon hearing the gunshot, White immediately brought Jack back to the real world, but Jack had already lost consciousness due to excessive blood loss. In order to see their good friend every day, they thought of the other Jack in the parallel world. So, the group secretly snuck into the mirror, knocked out the Jack from the parallel world, and brought him back to the real world.